Hi! So, today is my birthday, and to celebrate, I'm bringing back one of my old blog concepts and turning it into a video series. It's called Frozen Faves. The whole premise comes from the fact that I spent about 12 or 13 years working in supermarkets, and all that exposure to ice cream and frozen yogurt and Italian ice, sorbets, sorbettos, all kinds of things, all kinds of frozen confections. I became friends with the ice cream vendor. We would geek out about flavors. I would go to the Ben& Jerry's website, and when they asked me for comments, I would write them critiques. When they created a flavor called Dave Matthews Magic Brownies, I was nitpicking it. I was pointing out how when there's a raspberry swirl, brownies, and sweet cream ice cream, the sweet cream ice cream and the raspberries taste like black raspberry ice cream, and it tastes like black raspberry ice cream and brownies. When you don't mix the raspberry swirl into the brownies, you lose the spontaneity, the magic in the magic brownies, and worst of all, you can only taste 2 of 3 flavors. I'm an enthusiastic ice cream fan. I'm a pinter. So today, I went to a local company, a Boston-based JP Licks. The company was created in Jamaica Plain, and now they have branches all over Greater Boston. So I picked up this flavor. Every month they have some new special flavors, seasonals, and there's nothing wrong with 12 different seasons, 12 different batches of flavors. I heard on their website that one of June's flavors is Banoffee. I'm from Boston, I'm a Yankee, I'm an American. I didn't know what Banoffee was, so I researched it. It is a pie from England using cream, toffee, bananas, sometimes chocolate, and sometimes coffee, on a crust made of tea biscuits, cookies. And it sounds awesome. I usually use bananas in my oatmeal, and I was very eager to taste this. I'm a big fan of the Ben & Jerry's Chunky Monkey. So, this is what it looks like. You can see the swirl of the caramel and the toffee bits. Unfortunately, you don't have the olfactory sense through the computer. I can smell bananas. And that is a great indicator for the taste. I don't only go by smell. First bite is the straight-on banana. You can taste the swirl of the biscuits, though it's not as crunchy as when you get graham crackers in Ben & Jerry's. It's nice and chewy, and there's good contrast, because the ice cream, for the most part, is very creamy. What I like about this flavor is that right straight on through, almost homogeneously, the ice cream is banana flavored. And I love that in that ice cream. Some of you may like bananas in ice cream, some of you may not, and I'm not judging. But I love that quality. And I'm going to try going for some of the what is evidently toffee. The toffee isn't as noticeable. It's not like when you're having a toffee candy or a Heath Bar Crunch. It's a very subtle undertone when you reach patches of the ice cream that has a toffee swirl. But something great about this is that, one of many things great about this, is that it's banana ice cream with so many tea biscuit swirls, all very closely packed together. So most of the time when you get a spoonful, you get both the ice cream and you get the cookie. It's such a good flavor. So I know that this is halfway through June, and most of you, the wide reach of YouTube, may not be able to reach JP Licks by this time. Hopefully it comes back in future summers. And to all of you who can reach Boston, check them out. Check out this flavor. Every month there's new flavors, and I know that most winters you might be able to find this flavor called Diablo. It is a chocolate ice cream with cayenne mixed in, sort of a Mesoamerican heritage flavor. It's just really, really good. So thank you to the English for discovering this Banoffee pie that begat the Banoffee ice cream. And thank you. Leave your comments. Make some suggestions to some places for me to try ice creams. This has been the first webisode of Frozen Faves.